Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about something that I've seen on Facebook recently, and it is a meme that talks about the coronavirus and how people were so concerned a few weeks ago about catching the coronavirus in bars and restaurants, but how they seem to be unaffected by that same fear when it comes to protesting. That's what I want to address. So, let me just say that there isn't anyone that I know that is not concerned about the seriousness of the coronavirus. There isn't anyone that I know that is not aware of the dangers in the coronavirus and about the possibility of being asymptomatic and possibly affecting people that you love. And I think everyone is very aware of that. What I will say is, of the demonstrations that I've seen and the demonstration that I was a part of, people make an attempt to practice social distancing and they wear a mask. So there's that. Um, the other thing, though, the more important part that I want people to consider is that no one is making anybody go out against their will. I think people are going out and protesting and joining with other people because they feel like they need to, because they feel like they have to, and because the time is right and the events were so serious that they cannot stay home. And I respect that. No one is going to tell you or anyone else or judge you for not going out and participating in a protest. Nobody knows what your individual or family situation is. So if yours is such that you cannot, then that's okay. Stay home. There will be other opportunities. But what I do want to address, and what I think people need to consider, is that when folks were choosing to protest by sitting at whites only lunch counters, they knew the danger that they faced. They knew that they were going to be spit on. They knew that things were going to be poured on their heads. They knew that they were going to be assaulted, and they did it anyway. They did it because it was right and it was good and it was time. When the folks walked across the Edmund Pettus Bridge, they walked across it even though danger was imminent. They could see the police, they could see the horses, they could see the dogs, they could see the batons, but they went anyway. They went anyway because it was right and it was good and it was time. When the Freedom Riders got on those buses, they knew that they were going to be assaulted. They knew the danger that awaited them, but they went anyway because it was good and it was right and it was time. And so, what I am asking you is, before you post or repost a meme like that, think about that. No one is telling you to go out. No one is telling you to protest. No one is telling you to leave your homes. But don't oversimplify what these people are doing when they go out. It is good and it is right and it is time for them. And what they need is your respect and appreciation for what they're doing. If you can't do that, then just be quiet. I am always going to stand with those that are willing to take a stand with others because it's right and it's good, and the time is always right to do what is right. So when it comes to the coronavirus, if you need to stay home, stay home. Take care of your family, take care of yourself. But don't judge people who have made the decision that they can't stay home because the charges are too great, because the offense was too vile, and they must act. They are doing it for all of us, and for that, I appreciate them. I'm going to stand with them every time. Thank you.